Okay, so we had some breaking news not too long ago, and I was questioning whether if I was going to make a video on this or not. I didn't know really at the time if I thought it was that important or if you guys would care, but guess what? Got nothing better to do, so here we are. So, in the last couple hours, I don't know the exact time, but it is broke that the Ncaa has granted former Ohio State quarterback, now Miami Hurricane quarterback, Tate Martell, has been granted his eligibility. So, if you haven't seen the former Tate videos on him announcing that he was transferring and him attempting to get eligibility, I will put them at the end so you can go back and watch those as well. But Tate Martell is a guy at Ohio State who never got the chance. Always was close, never got it. And then Justin Fields was brought in. Much better elite talent in a lot of people's eyes. So he obviously came in, and Tate at first didn't seem intimidated. Said it was his starting job that was at the Rose Bowl, or leading up to the Rose Bowl. He was asked about this, and he said, "It's my job. I will be the Ohio State starting quarterback next season." At the time, Haskins hadn't made the decision yet, so that was assuming Haskins was gone. So Justin Fields comes to Ohio State. Next thing you know, Tate Martell's transferring. So, that with me, that was fine. I wasn't too upset. I would have liked to seen that battle. I think that would have been a battle for the ages for the starting quarterback position. But, oh well. He made the decision to go to Miami, and I respect that. Tate's a guy who, I've said it before, he is to me, a lower version of Kyler Murray. He can't do nearly as much, but he's kind of in that same build. Elite runner, but can make those throws. So yeah, he was granted his eligibility. Now, I think this is going to be a big deal in the long run, because the reason why Tate was granted his immediate eligibility was because of Urban Meyer's retirement. Urban Meyer decided to retire from being the head coach at Ohio State. We'll see how long that lasts. I know he's already taken another job. I can't remember if it's in the booth or whatever. But anyway, he's retired from being a football coach, okay? So Tate was granted immediate eligibility just off of that, okay? So to me, my immediate question is, okay, so you decided to grant Tate, now what? And I say now what in the sense of what's the after effects going to be? Should players be allowed to transfer and play? Yes. But if the rule is that you must be a graduate to be able to transfer and play immediately, and if you aren't, then you have to sit out a year, then we need to come up with what is and is not enough to grant eligibility. For me, I don't know if this is enough. And I only say that, and I want Tate to start. I like Tate. I think he's a good player. I think he's going to do good things in Miami. So, yeah, I want him to play. I'm not saying I want him to sit. I'm just saying from a broad standpoint here, you got to look at what is happening with other players. If you're a guy who was recruited by a program, and you go in, you have a good year, or even not. I mean, maybe before the season, even. If that coach or personality or personnel decides to step down, retire, gets fired, whatever, by the NCAA granting Tate this immediate eligibility, what's holding you back from saying, hey, this guy, he was the one who got me in here. He's the reason why I'm here, and he's gone. Why can't I transfer and start for a different program? This is the after effects that I'm talking about here. And I do think that Tate was making the right decision because I expected him to transfer in the long run anyway. I thought I thought he was going to fight for the job, lose it, transfer, done deal, sit out of here. But I'm very surprised that the NCAA would just say, okay, sure, we'll grant you. Because of what I said, I think now this is going to lead to a chain of reactions of incidents where the coach leaves, steps down, retires, and um, now there's guys who are going to be able to point to that one situation and say, hey, there's no reason why I shouldn't be granted because you granted him. And I think that's where the NCAA is going to kind of regret this decision. But in my opinion, I think if you're going to allow guys to transfer, just let them play. I don't want free agency in the NCAA because I feel like the top of the top would just be able to snatch anybody and everybody. But you can say that happens in recruiting. So, I mean, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Tate. And in conclusion here, I think in the long run, the NCAA is going to regret this. I'm saying, my opinion, I'm happy for him. Glad he's getting able to start immediately. Wish nothing for the best. I hope he does everything that he was supposed to do here. So yeah, good luck, Tate. NCAA, I think they're going to regret this decision to some point. So yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Turn on notifications. Bye-bye.